What's going on? Make sure you check out our new sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They pay cash for smartphones and tablets. Like and share their social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, and websites in the description for a chance to win an iPhone. What you waiting on? Hurry up and get that iPhone.
All right, man, we back talking this boxing, man. Andy Ruiz, two opponents that he could face next could be Kownacki or Chris Areola, which I knew they was going to try to do the Chris Areola fight, especially if he won all the belts at some point before he fought Wilder. But let's get into it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out our heavyweight boxing playlist. And I just knew they was going to try to make the Chris Areola fight, even though he lost to Kownacki, and I don't even think he's been back since. And, for Andy Ruiz, he's not trying to come back until August, And I think that's a huge mistake, you know what I'm saying, for him to come back and wait till August. His ass should have been in the ring by April. That just let me know that, he content. He ain't trying to get back on top. He ain't trying to, he ain't trying to get his belts back. He is still enjoying his money. He did the interview on Inside PBC. He's smiling like he just wasn't the biggest disappointment of boxing in 2019 going to 2020. Okay? He don't seem distraught. He don't seem angry. He don't seem like, motivated. Like I said, money will do that shit to you, From one dude from one point he was down on his knuckles, ain't had shit to lose, winning to beat AJ, and now, he a celebrity. And it's the difference, man. A lot of people don't understand athletes. Some athletes just content with making it, as a professional. And some, really want to have the drive to be great and put the work into their craft. And Andy Ruiz ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? He still ain't picked a coach. That should have been done by now. Should have been done. He should have never left Manny Robis. But that should have been done. But looking at him going forward, man, could he beat both Areola and Kownacki? Absolutely. Kownacki ain't really shit special. Gotta be a good fight for him. You know what I'm saying? Tough comeback fight. Kownacki has said that he ducked Dominic Brazil. I don't understand that part, especially with Brazil just getting iced. I mean, what's the duck? Then, with the Kownacki fight, Kownacki like to come forward. If Andy Ruiz ain't in no shape, it's different from AJ. Running around the ring, boxing around the ring, boxing you. You know what I'm saying? You can be his size that fight, and get away with it, and be disgraceful and not get stopped. Kownacki, he gonna bring the pain all week, all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna feel like a week in there. Kownacki gonna run down on Ruiz. And if Ruiz can't hurt Kownacki with his power and with his speed, Kownacki might run him out that ring that night. So if he ain't in no type of shape, but if he in shape and he motivated, him and Kownacki be a good fight. I think he got more skills than Kownacki. He definitely do. Especially if he touch the body a little bit, which Ruiz can, hand speed, and that'd be a really, really good fight. I think he can beat Kownacki at his best. Kownacki at his best, and Andy at his best. Give me Andy. Kownacki really ain't punching like that. He's just a volume guy that's strong, and he got real good stamina for a guy built like that. But if Andy Ruiz get in there, use his angles, use his hand speed, he can take a punch, and he in shape, Andy should become out victorious, in my humble opinion. You look at the Chris Areola fight, that might be a Southern California fight. That might be a fight they can do in Mexico and get away with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Andy had 3 belts. That's something they definitely was going to do. Most people probably think it's going to be Andy Ruiz and Chris Areola. Probably going to be the latter two. And obviously, Kownacki got a fight this weekend versus Robin Hernandez, whatever his name is. So, in the heavyweight division, anything can happen. But with Areola, that's a good fight. Not every day you see 2 Mexican heavyweights in the ring together. You know what I'm saying? From that standpoint, Areola just, he was supposed to retire after Kownacki, but he put up a valiant effort. That was one of the better fights last year. One of the best heavyweight non-title fights I've seen in a minute. And they was throwing leather in that boy. And Areola showed a lot of heart. But I tend to think he gonna tune up versus Chris Areola. it's gonna make a lot of sense. You know, Areola ain't a guy that's that do his due diligence. He just like Andy Ruiz. Don't come in shape. Don't come prepared. Don't take training camp serious enough. He the same dude as Chris Areola. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's Andy Ruiz. They got the same issues. Had Areola came more motivated and not, ate so much in camp and start drinking and getting out of shape, and you know what I'm saying, would have been a better fighter. Areola had, good skills at his height, good punching power, had solid balance. But him and Andy Ruiz, I called this last year. I knew they was gonna try to do this fight. But I expect Andy Ruiz to win the fight, hand speed. If Areola come in shape, you know what I'm saying, Areola can win this fight. Because Andy don't seem to be all the way there. Andy don't seem to be in boxing. I think he want to be a celebrity, and that's what most boxers want to be. They want to get that notoriety. They want to have the bag. You know what I'm saying? They want to get the bag. They want to make it to that status. So I just think Andy is content, but I do think Kownacki is the harder fight. I think Areola is slow, but he brings some heat. But I don't think he punched like he used to punch, and he ain't spry in the legs like he used to be spry. So Andy probably get in there, even if he don't come in shape, he probably dust Areola off. You know what I'm saying? I don't think maybe he stop Areola, maybe he don't. But I think it's a good fight for Fox. That's gonna put Andy on Fox after that. I think it's gonna be a really, really good fight. I want to see both of them. I'm not mad if he tune up versus Kownacki, he tune up versus Areola Kownacki. But in my opinion, it's too late to be coming back. You know what I'm saying? He should be back in April versus Soft Touch, and then come back in August, and then probably come back one more time this year. But I don't think the motivation there no more, man. Too much smiling, too much, just still buying jewelry, and the dude is a child in the mind. You can tell he's very immature. That ain't no man. You know what I'm saying? You can tell, dog. Albert, I'll be helping him manage that money. It's like water to him. That shit gonna run out. That ain't no real money. People think 20 million a lot, but then he got taxes he gotta pay. He gotta pay his team and all that type, managers and promotional fees. So people thinking like 20 million a lot, man. In actuality, it really ain't. You can lose that like that if you don't know how to manage the right way. He going out here buying jewelry and buying new cars and shit, man. You got to be stupid as hell. You buying shit that depreciate fast. As soon as you drive it off the lot, it ain't worth 30% of what it was. It ain't worth 70% of what it was. But moving forward, after that, if you get Luis Ortiz, you get a Luis Ortiz. It'd have been a perfect time to get Luis Ortiz. For real. Coming off a knockout, I wonder will Luis Ortiz gonna come in next. But coming off and getting knocked out, why not? But I feel Andy breaking in a new coach. Could be Teddy Atlas, could be somebody else. Who knows? Who knows? But I think you're gonna see a heavyweight barn burner between any of those fights happening. I know Kownacki mad because he was promised a title shot. He was promised a title shot versus Wilder. Not Wilder don't got that title, but it seemed like the summer already hamping up to be a good fight summer, man. Because you're gonna have a lot of fights in July. Some might get shuffled around. Crawford supposed to be coming back. Pacquiao, Mikey, Fury and Wilder 3. I heard they may push that back. Heard Bob Arum say that a week ago, but you don't really know. Errol Spence and Danny Garcia all in July. So, then you go into August, you get, maybe Kownacki and Andy Ruiz, and, Top Rank may have some things there. Eddie Hearn gonna have some things there. So, it's gonna be a hot summer for boxing. I heard they gonna put on a lot of better fights, and moving forward, because fans not buying the tickets across the board. It's not a zone problem. It's not a Top Rank problem. It's not a PBC problem. It's everybody's problem because they're not putting on the best fights. But we'll see. Like I said before, with Andy Ruiz, man, he just got the mind of a child, man. You know what I'm saying? He got to become more mature, and he got to approach this shit serious, man. He got to want to get back at the top of the mountain but I don't think he want to get back at the top of the mountain. He didn't have a taste, and I think a taste has satisfied him moving forward. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Let me know what you guys think about Andy Ruiz possibly fighting Kownacki or Chris Areola. I'll link the source in the description. Covington reported yesterday. Other than that, share the video. Appreciate the love and support. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate is to share the video. Y'all know the business is one time for one time. We gone.